My face, I got that thing on my waist. Welcome to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road, and it's a beautiful day. Y'all getting ready for the weekend? I hope you is. We the bigger play where the rubber meets the road, and we get straight to it. Somebody inboxed me today. They said, "Can I ask you a question? What you think about a man telling his lady what to wear? Should a man be able to tell his lady what to wear? Telling your lady what to wear. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Should a man be able to tell his lady what to wear? Absolutely. I'm going to tell you why. And then we're going to do the caveat of if you got those opposing viewers that's saying why he shouldn't, right? Let's talk about it. All right. Boom. I hope you're doing good today. I hope you had you some nice juice, some nice cold juice like what I got, some nice lemonade. Ain't no alcohol up in there. We had some water earlier. We chilling today. Now, for your protection, there's nothing wrong with your man, your guy, your husband, your significant other looking out for you, trying to lay that level of provision down for you. That's what you want. Y'all want leaders, right? But you don't. Okay, but you become biased when he really trying to tell you something you in disagreement. You gonna say he ain't a leader, he controller. All right. Now, it's a respect thing. If he asks you to do something, you do it. Boom. Can we get with that? Is it cool for you to go out and show your body to the world in a certain type of way, and y'all in the private setting? Where he getting the value from if you showing it to them? I know what you finna say. You finna say, well, they ain't touching me and they don't got access to me. But you ain't leaving nothing to the imagination, and you allowing that type of energy to connect with you. These are all the reasons why your guy should be able to tell you what to wear, and also why you shouldn't be wearing what you wearing. You know, we talking about a certain look. Y'all know what we talking about. I can't use certain words, algorithm, but okay, if you not available, you're gonna come across a certain way. All these things might make the person feel she look like this, she approachable, she this, she that. Even though you might have that level of respect for your guy in a certain way as far as your attitude towards a person that's trying to get at you, but you can stop all that based on what you wear. All the time you can't, but a lot of times you can stop all that. Because if you carry yourself, I ain't going to put it out there, but I carry myself in a way where from women, I don't get a lot of disrespect as far as in my inbox. When you first get started, yeah, because you're a little loose, you're doing certain things, meaning you ain't really got your pages in order. But it's like they can feel that vibe, they know not to come through there. I'm just being honest with you. If I'm on there displaying certain things, doing certain things, they coming through there. Believe me, I'm telling you. As you get older and you start carrying yourself a certain way, they ain't even got no energy. They like, I can tell dude ain't on that. Is you inviting people in certain energies in your space? And are you willing to sacrifice that for the person that you love? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Now we'll say, well, I don't want him telling me what to wear because I'm my own person. I'm my own woman. I should be able to do what I want to do. It's my body and you can't tip. So all that stuff that I'm trying to tell you is that should be out the window. Now, if your lady respect you, this for the ladies. If you respect your guy and you know it's certain things that he don't approve of, but because you super duper comfortable with it, you feel he out of line. And he ain't gonna go off the deep end about it, but he might do feel a little way about it. And you be like, I'm going out with the girls. And he see you before you go out and you got that lick on that he telling you he really, you know he feel a way about it. But he ain't tripping. You know, he just that thin line. He tripping, but he ain't tripping. You get it. But you still put that on. If you do that mean you being disrespectful. And if you do that, Why are you doing that? And if you do that and you got whatever your reasons is for doing it, is he out of line for feeling a certain type of way? This is a conversation that's been going on since the past 20, 30 of them. Because back then, women used to know how to, all right, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to even do that. I ain't going to even do that. I ain't going to do that. Big play ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that till you find. We ain't going to do it. Anyway, conversation been going on for some time. You see it a lot. Somebody inbox me. And me personally, depending on how much respect you got for the man, I ain't going to lie. I try not to get personal. I try to do general. But, sometimes your life will influence other people's lives as I've done in my life. And sometimes to get them direction and insight on their personal life because they might be between a rock and a hard place. I never told my ladies what to wear. Never. Because I've always liked it what they wore, and I like a certain type of lady. I ain't going to put emphasis on what that is. But the ladies I choose to deal with, I like how they carry it. And it's so for me, that's why I'm having general conversation. For me, it's different because I'm set up a certain type of way. I never had to do that. Now, if they ask, I might tell them don't wear nothing. But like I said, for me, it's different. So we ain't talking about for me. I'm just using that experience because, like I said, people be stuck between the rock and a hard place. You need to pivot. When it's time to pivot, your perspective got to be in order, and you got to be willing to say, okay, I see what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? You see how I just did that? But anywho, I see a lot of guys be online, they arguing with their wife, with their significant other, some wives. Now, a lot of people be like, he ain't my husband, he can't tell me what to do. Then I seen women with husbands saying the same difference. So to me, at that point, you both count. It's a respect thing. My thing is this. If he don't like it, you got a problem. Because what if you don't like certain things he doing? He do give you the same energy you giving him. Now y'all can't elevate. See, I ain't have a problem with it. And if I can't really say I did, you never be able to hit the outfit. Sometimes my ladies then came out like, you be like, whoa. And then the next time you expecting that same look, but she coming with some, it ain't the same. You can't, because everything ain't going to be the same and you ain't going to be able to hit on all 10 cylinders every time you come outside. But for me, never had that problem. Thankful for how my perspective is and how I view things. If you pick the energy that match yours, believe me, you're going to be good. And if you do have to say anything, it ain't going to be a problem. Now, if you controlling, we all controlling. Let's get that understood. A lot of people gonna be like, nah, what you mean by controlling? You know what I mean. I ain't talking about you checking her wherever she at. She gotta do what you say. No, I ain't talking about all that. I'm just saying in general. I'm talking about general. We all know what controlling is. You overbearing and you controlling and you calling in 5 minutes, checking on you, telling her what to wear before she go out, you doing all that. You a different breed than me. The guys I'm talking to, I'm talking to everybody, even if you simping, even if you controlling, I'm trying to give you some insight. So I must sure say the guys that I'm talking about, like me, they understand what I'm saying as far as certain level of control. If I'm with you and we have a certain disposition between us and I'm standing for something, I'm a man of integrity, I'm going to be expecting my lady to move a certain type of way. So that type of control, what I'm talking about, my influence over her so she'll know how to move when she's in certain situations, how to carry herself, provision, protection, that type. But when you talking about you on top of her, you trying to put in her every time, now that's a little different. Now, if y'all choose each other, then you got to take accountability for the choices you make. You got to take that accountability. Because I be seeing it so much. I seen this one podcast and they was talking and they had put a video up where the lady was telling her husband in front of the camera, the dude asked, when you guys go out, do you let your lady know what to wear, what not to wear? And before he can get 2 words out, she aggressively was like, he can't tell me what to do. I don't. She just was going off. And I'm like, they married though. They really married. Rings and everything. Been together for like 6, 7 years, that she said. But she was, and he was like trying to switch it. He was like, yeah, because when she get home, I'm gonna tell you, she just was letting the interviewer know, he don't tell me what to do, I do what I want to do. And he was trying to say, if it really got extreme, she would have to, and she was like, no, I wouldn't. So you could tell it was who kind of was wearing the pants in that relationship, and you could tell there was some friction there. I ain't never argued about it. Hey, we live in life. I'm putting these videos out for a reason. Anybody got receipts to refute what I'm saying, please come forward. I need the smoke. I need the drama. She ain't going to be able to walk up and be like, he used to talk to me and trip. Nah, I don't trip on what she wearing. I'm expecting my lady to come fleazy, like BZ, fly. We step out, we kind of compliment each other in a way, and once you get to know us, you know us for a fact, we compliment each other. It don't matter who I'm with. I mean, I got sisters, I got cousins, my mama, I got aunties, you know, I got people around me. We trying to make it happen when we go out. You know what I'm saying? When we night on the town, and we going to some events. I've been to a few events, you know. I've been to a few upscale, elegant events, you know. Not too much my cup of tea, but I've been there. You know, I like to get down with the get down, if you know what I mean. Well, you might not know what I mean. Well, get out and get you a little nightlife, and you'll understand what I'm saying. You're welcome to the bigger play over here. But after all, it's just really based on your relationship with your significant other. Is it a level of respect there? Do you like the lady that you met? Did she change in that aspect of y'all meeting each other? Because people do change. You know what I'm saying? People do change, and they get to points where they want to cut the hair off. They want to show a little more skin. Because, you know, I know some guys that was like, man, I don't like the way my lady dressed. She dressed like a teacher. See? Guys, you got to make up your mind, too. So, I ain't had these problems. The inbox came, and I'm just trying to address it in a general aspect. You know, I've seen situations where guys was like, I don't like the way she dressed because her clothes was maybe like a Walmart dress or something. But I seen some girls with the Walmart dress on. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So I don't think nothing wrong with a lady dressing down and being classy. She may not be for you. She may not be for me. But you can't pick her if she ain't for you and make that a problem where it don't exist in her life. You know, if you're not getting the results that you seek 90% of the time, okay, 100% of the time, okay, let's say 99. It's something in you that needs to take some self-awareness and some self-accountability. See, I'm going to tell you what I mean. If you really want to win in life, you have to be willing to take the risk, okay? If you're not willing to take the risk, you're not willing to win. Man, that just came out of nowhere. That's going to be a show. We're going to make that to a show. If you're not willing to do what it takes, then who's to say you ready to win or you willing? You're not. It's impossible. You follow me? So there's no reason for you to get out here and you be with somebody that you're not willing to take those, you're not willing to take those risks with. You're not willing to go there with. Or him. You can't, it's work that gotta be put in. You understand? So I ain't saying you gotta, when you're in a relationship, you gotta change your whole persona, but you gotta be willing to put that work in. That's what you gotta do. So if you got you a young lady and you accept her for who she is, you can't get mad at her for being who she is. And that's a lot of times, that's the problem we be having. I don't know how do you marry somebody and y'all ain't fixed that part yet. We still can't be We don't get married if we. Nah, you don't get married if you going. Nah, you just don't do that. You get married under the good balanced energy. And somebody might be like, you don't know what, you can't tell everybody. The facts will tell you, the data and statistics will tell you what works and what doesn't. And trying to change somebody that you met and they not trying to change, but you want them to change, and y'all getting friction, it don't work. I mean, the divorce rate, the breakup rate, the cheating rate, these things that tell you that. You know, I want to be connected with whoever I'm with, and we vibing so good. If we off, it's a certain type of feeling that exists because we used to this vibe. So that's you being with the person that you feel that you got that alliance to and that connection with, you know. And you need to be able to look at that person and be like, oh, okay, we vibing, I'm rocking with you, you rocking with me, we rocking together. You know what I'm saying? That's just where you got to be at with it. So, depending on your personal preference, I'm not sure if you should have to tell your lady what to wear and what not to wear. Unless y'all having a night on the town. Now, I done said we going to this event. It's a formal event, and I'm expecting her to boom. But if she don't mind, the lady might not mind. Babe, I like when you tell me what to put on. If I had to tell you that, that's a beautiful thing too. It's easy. Nothing. Don't put on nothing. Hey, what you think? Let me know what you think, man. Did you be able to tell your lady what to wear? Or should she know? Should she be able to tell you what to wear? Oh, I ain't gonna even put that in there, because I seen some ladies dress some men. You can't never dress me, boy. She'll have you in some Dockers and some
pastors lying to the public. They ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, boot listed city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way. Yeah, I tried to follow but they led astray. Sorry but not sorry, can't trust what they say.